Hi people, I'm Aurea Rogers and I thought I'd walk you through the process of the house that I bought in Bulgaria. As you know, I've been doing eco building projects for the last 8 years or so down at the Permaculture Trust in Brighton, and I've done some hemp lime creek courses, rammed earth, straw bale and earthship building, which is the rammed tyres. So for the last 5 years I was looking at land auctions and not finding anywhere that I could build my dream, which is to build an art gallery, until I found a lovely village in the middle of Bulgaria. So this is a stork and they nest in the villages, and this is the local village where I bought my piece of land. So I'll walk you through. The barn here is 100 square meters and I could use it as a studio or to store building materials as I renovate the house, which is the first step. After renovating the house, and there's lots of things I can do, including getting on with the gallery build, but here I'll just walk you through the renovation steps. The house is quite a good sturdy build with a brand new roof, and in the village itself you can see the road to the house, the local transport. People still get around on horse and carts. It's very quiet and rural and slightly overgrown. So here we have the double garage, which will be great storage use, and the garden, which is all wild and overgrown, one of the first jobs, but full of fruit trees and nature. There's geckos and snakes and all sorts going on there, and part of the renovation process will start in the main house, and the first job is the staircase, where you can clearly see I need to build an extension to actually get the bottom step of the staircase in. Also the electrics and rewiring the house. Bulgarians have very interesting electrics where they have the wires on the outside. This is the kitchen, and downstairs we've got 2 other bedrooms, the pink room, or bedrooms or living rooms, and the white room, and the lovely wide hallway that you come into initially. All need paint, renovation and a little bit of loving tender care. As you can see here, the upstairs railings going up the stairs towards the PVC door that goes out onto the balcony. And as you can see, the ceiling detail needs a lot of work, so the ceiling will be the next job after the stairs. We've got a lovely wraparound balcony that goes out, and the top floor has these wonderful 3 bedrooms where we've got wooden floorboards, but they also need renovation and detail, decorating and touching up. So that takes me on to the next project, which will be building the outside, that's back of the house there, extending some bathrooms on. The cellar here is full of old barrels and good wooden beams, and you can see from the outside of the house there's an entrance coming up where I would like to put some sun hives on top of there. But yeah, I'm building ensuite downstairs and upstairs bathrooms, because in Bulgaria the bathrooms are on the outside of the houses. This is the dunny, the long drop, leaves a bit to be desired, so bring them in, attach them to the house, and the view from the balcony is absolutely spectacular. So I went into the local town to source building materials. This is the Lom, that's Romania on the other side of the Danube there. And they've got very reasonable building materials, about the 10th of the price over here. So when I gather all these materials together and start renovating the house, the next step will be to build the dream. So as you can see in my little drawing here, top right hand corner there is the house that's existing, and top left hand corner is the studio existing, but the round circle in the foreground is going to be where the gallery will be built. So this is where I'll be, in quiet rural Bulgaria. This is the Danube, that's 2 kilometers from the house, great for hunting and fishing, wildlife, quietness. And I'll be over here building the dream. As of March I'll be moving over and getting started with the renovations, and then hopefully going on to finish the gallery, and that will take a couple of years, but that's where I'll be. Please come join me, like, share.